expand your mind.
One thing I noticed through my voyage of uh, learning and uh, trying to enlighten myself and you know, being more conscious as we call it now. That even when I go outside the Bible and I look for, I study mythology and I study agnostic scriptures or I study, whatever it might be, it does lead back to the Bible. You know, I'm on a fast now. Not to brag or anything, or I don't want no, claps or nothing like that. I'm just letting y'all know this is my testimony, so I'm speaking on me. I'm on a fast now, and throughout my fast, I'm just reading, and I'm gonna pick up my Bible today and go through it, um, and see, what good we can bring, and if there's a message in it for me, and asking, God as well as my higher self, because there is both, believe it or not, even Jesus talked about that, asking my higher self to just, God, what have you, just to give me the answers I'm looking for. But to anybody that's just like seeking knowledge and things like that, um, just don't heed to anything. In so many words, some of the people out here to confuse you, and then some people just confuse themselves. You know what I mean? Like everybody want to be chosen and stuff like that, and then like I go on some people pages, and it's spectacular. I'm really impressed with the knowledge and the things they have known on their journey and what they can offer. And then other people is like they're saying they're chosen and all this shit, but they ain't really doing nothing but saying, well, my hair got ether in it and I can do this. But it's almost like the gang banging consciousness. Like, I'm chosen, you're not. You know what I mean? I'm special because I got melanin and you don't. And it's like, you know what? That's not the way to go. It can't be the way to go. You know what I mean? In my opinion. And it's quite obvious to me. Because even the Bible said the Jew is no better than the Gentile. You can do your own research to understand what that even means. Um, so I read some of everything, man. I really do. But I'm picking up my Bible now. I'm gonna dive into that because I realized some of the knowledge I found on outside sources kind of coagulate. Uh, I don't know if that's a good word, coagulate. But some of the outside sources I have, you know, read and studied from kind of derived from the Bible. And unfortunately, due to, I explained this before, the Council of Nicaea and, the Catholic churches and then breaking up the Bible, uh, Constantine and, you know, different individuals, they changed a lot of things, Um, there's books of the Bible that you don't quite all get within the King James Version. However, if you just reach out, sometime you can find that, okay, well, the Bible is telling the truth. It's just certain aspects of it is missing. It's almost like, remnants of uh, the core of the message is missing. So, you know, me, I'm a spiritual person. You know what I mean? Got a Christian background. I don't nothing against Christian or anything like that. I just don't call myself Christian. You know, like even within the churches, some of the stuff that I do, I feel is just kind of ritualistic. Like I went to church. The last time I went to church with one of my exes, it was just kind of like weird. You know what I mean? When the church start dimming the lights and everybody's humming like, okay, let's drink the blood of Christ, and they're like, and I was like, this is just damn ritualistic. And then she's like, shh, we're about to drink the blood of Christ. And so I drank, and I'm like, man, this is grape juice. And I know what it's supposed to signify and everything like that, but I'm gonna step off that subject. In so many words, man, the best thing you can do is read. You know, even if you're not just reading the Bible, read, gain knowledge, and that's just my little jewel for today for you guys. Like I said, I'm reading. I'm not really doing a dog thing today because it's just way too wet outside, and all my dogs when it rains and stuff like that, we just like to chill. And like you said, I'm like I told you, I'm fasting right now, so I'm just a little bit more mellow, and I'm not really trying to exert myself. I'll feed them and everything, but I'm not doing no walking or nothing like that today. Um, you know, and I appreciate you guys liking some of my newer content. Originally, I just got in this social media thing to strictly just be about, showcasing my dogs. But as I see, on other platforms, I'm like, well, not so much that I could do what they're doing, but it's like, you know what? I got a lot I got to say too. And, it's things I feel like, people may watch you for a certain reason. If I could better someone and their life journey, you know, so be it. If I can make someone laugh or what have you, which I know I can, then so be it. So that's why you may see newer content or different content sometime on my page opposed to just uh, me or the dogs or the dogs me and Lenore have and, breeding and all that. So anyway, you guys, it's been Jamon. Stay positive. That was your big dogs, baby. I am out. Peace.